of it.
I know.
You know? I would never stop staring. I look at my father now and I start seeing gray hairs and it's insane.
Yeah, it's just like, you just don't know if you're going to make it there. And then when you make it there, you're like, damn, okay, I'm here now. I don't really feel that much different than I did.
Yeah.
At this point, I thought I would.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you
this.
It's
been a good life, though.
I think it's been a great life. Fantastic life. I'm looking at a sunset.
Yeah, and that's nice. I once did like 3 hours of prosthetics. Like, so I could attend somebody's court date that I cared about. Because they were in trouble for something.
That's deep.
Yeah. And I walked in as like an 80-year-old man, and everyone was like, is that Drake as an 80-year-old? It definitely was like, I'm not like, yo, I had one of the like best Hollywood makeup artists in the world, and they were still like, that's definitely Drake as an 80-year-old.
Crazy. That's
it did not work.
What's good with it, y'all? It's Coffee on the Vid, back with the news and whatnot, man. And Drake and Lil Yachty chopping it up, man, reflecting on getting old, man. Father time, there's nothing you could do to run from it. That's a fact. We're all gonna age. You know, Drake said, will I make it there? And it's crazy. I really actually hear some people say they don't want to get old. You ever hear that old expression? Live fast, die young, leave a young corpse or fresh corpse behind, or I don't know. Comment if y'all remember the way that whole saying goes, man. But that's just a fact. We're all going to get old, man. That's why you got to stay stress-free. You know, life is hard. You got to grind it out and get by and provide and whatnot. But staying stress-free to the best of your ability is key, man. And that is a fact as well. And talking about being stress-free, you see this interview Drake did with Yachty. Drake don't do many interviews. He did this one with Yachty. I think it's this Yachty got a new podcast. I believe, I don't know, everyone got a podcast, but it is beautiful where they're at. I don't know if that's Miami, wherever they are. They're on the beach. Loving life, man. But it's so funny. He's talking about getting old, but then when he's talking about what's the craziest issue ever did, and Drake talked about dressing up as an old ass man, an 80-year-old man, to accompany someone to court, and they knew it was him anyways. They was like, yo, that's Drake dressed like an 80-year-old man. What in the fuck is going on? And I don't know. Drake says that he had like the best Hollywood prosthetics person, but I don't think so. I think he got hustle, right? Because you've seen the ish that they can do with making motherfuckers look old or just like someone else with the prosthetics. And like, what's that one? Was it Uncle Drew? That basketball movie where they were making dude look all old. No one on the court knew that was him. Like, Drake, you got played. Whoever did your old man transformation didn't do you justice if the people were able to point you out right away when you went into court, unless they knew, like whoever had the court date, they knew that was Drake's friend or close friend or whoever it was, and they were already like looking for Drake to be there. I wonder if that's what it was, because I don't even know why like Drake would do that. I mean, being famous must be a motherfucker sometimes, going out and trying to avoid the public. I can sure it could become stressful, but I don't know why the fuck Drake did that. It's kind of funny. Man, listen, Morant is the truth out there on the basketball court. Him and his squad definitely primed for a playoff push. But man, like, what do y'all think, all the basketball fans and everyone out there? Is Morant one of them dudes that his off-the-field antics could fuck his career up? Because I don't know if you guys see the reports here that he punched a 17-year-old in the face and pulled the strap on him. And then there's other reports of him going to the mall to press some manager at like Foot Locker because he got an attitude with my Dukes. I understand that though, you know, like can't be letting someone disrespect moms. But he went there 9 deep, like, yo, what time does he get off? We gotta get this motherfucker. Unless that's the same incident. Was the manager the 17-year-old? I don't know. That's the thing. There's a lot of different incidents being reported with Morant. There's another incident on a bus or something like that. He got into some kind of scrap at a pickup game. Like, this is just wild, man. Morant needs to slow it down, man. Pulling the heater out on people and whatnot. Yo, you're a hell of an athlete, man, but you got to slow down. You don't want to get famous and live your dreams only to get locked up. And I don't know how old Morant is, but getting into it with teenagers, don't get me wrong, the teenagers be the young generation be running their mouth and whatnot, flucking with old heads. But I know Morant's young himself, right? Or am I bugging? But come on, man. Like, you gotta mature and let that ish go. Or you're rich as fuck. Just let your entourage beat the brakes off, dude. In some hip hop news, y'all, I know everyone sees all this ish going down in the news every day about Boosie and T.I. and, you know, the snitching and everyone and their mama getting involved. That's all that's being talked about is snitching with this 1090 Jake ish, with all this hip hop ish, with Gunna, YSL. But, you know, they're calling 2023 the year of the rap. But now another part of the interview came out where he's saying it is being pushed in the news like, yo, me and T.I.'s done. There's no way that album is going to come out. And with that being said, I ask y'all, do you think that this really is just all a ploy and promo campaign for the album to come out? Because that's what a lot of people have been saying. Like, yo, look at the way this is all going down. It's to draw attention to the album they're going to make up. Album's going to come out. What do y'all think? And to close things out, man, this is rather hilarious here. You guys see the footage, man. Ben Affleck. Yeah, we was just talking about why did Drake dress like an old man, right? Like how the paparazzi be thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Going outside in disguise and whatnot. You see, they saw Ben Affleck chilling somewhere and were like, oh, nothing's really going down, but hey, this is just some good footage because this man can't park for shit. And you see him trying to parallel park. Parallel parking is hard, though. Like, who else out there you would have just went down the block and found somewhere else to park? Like, I don't do, like, nah, man. Don't get me wrong, I can do it. But if I'm, like, I'll go, like, before really getting all caught up into it, I'll just go somewhere else. But if it really comes down to it, I can handle it when it comes to the parallel parking. But also, man, you see Affleck 2023 still smoking cigarettes. That's shocking to me, man. Man, the world has changed too when it comes to smoking. Used to be able to smoke everywhere, but no one really smokes these days except Ben Affleck, man. That's that Massachusetts-ish. No disrespect to all the mass holes out there, man. But there you have it, guys. Morant, Wyland, can't stay out of trouble, getting the strap. Boosie, T.I., this whole snitch thing, is it just all promo for the album? You know what I'm saying? Back in the news again today. Drake dressed like an old ass man, only to be still spotted. Again, I just don't see how that could have been the best Hollywood makeup dude, or one of the best, if they knew who you were right away. Getting old, fluck the stress, you know what I'm saying? So you could stay young, all that. Let's chop it up on it all in the comments. It's been another episode of Coffee Talk. Thanks for watching, y'all. Let's talk, subscribe, stay tuned for more. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.